we're live and maybe audible. Who knows? These are the mysteries. All right. What were we doing last time? I think we were being thwarted by an apple, and we had just found a teddy bear. Need to spend some time looking at ego equipment and being boring. Right, let's see. Nothing to... Hey, Adivik, how's it going? Right. Got a single... Yeah, we need that on Dandy Spread so that we can work the apple. Yeah, it is that time, isn't it? Things can always go worse. Right, so not a lot of great gear available right now. Alright, let's get started and see what happens. Our first move is to look at what we've got here, 15 boxes. Let's go ahead and take one of these. When it's bad, it lowers probability. Understandable. Have a nice day. Not great. Not great. Just going to keep grinding Dandy there and hope it goes well. And we've got the new lad over there, which is scary. Ooh, a little bit of a chunk there. Is today one of your days off? So badly already. Come on, turn this around. Nice. Hope it's a relaxing one, other than the obvious stress. Okay, so we're immediately going to have problems. Good weapons. It is the holidays. Oof. It's going to be awful to flat out immune to black damage. Okay. Not worth getting out there. That we can actually do something about. Fortunately, we are pretty much just going to be losing huge chunks of the base at this point. So I am scared of attaching to a teddy bear. We're going to throw Samuel in there for instinct and see what happens. Ooh, okay, get out of there. Going not great. Let's get this going. 2 are ranged at least. Get these 3 attacking. And that's all Zenil can do. Those roots grow real quick. That's all those 2 can do. Get out. Oh, it's going really badly, isn't it? I cannot see how badly. Oh, Samuel is not going to do well there. Okay, you 2 retreat. Leland, get up there and ready to deal with insanity. No, Leland, deal with that. turn you to finish off the apple. I think this might actually work out. This might be about as well as we can ever hope for one of these to go. Gave us a few openings where we were allowed to attack at long range for quite a while. And I will happily take that. Okay. We learn, oh, we got 0 boxes from the bear. Good. You love to see that. To go ahead and heal up. So I think we need better black for more success rate. For Dandy before pushing that or we need better justice, and I just don't see that happening. Apple's probably actually our best justice source right now, if you're cool enough to actually work it. Anyway, Samuel, why don't you look at the bear and we'll see if that works out better for you. You probably need to send Leland up to reinforce. Oh, what is the do not look at the bear. Do not look at the bear, it will just suffocate you. Okay. Well, these things happen. Buy more equipment. So that's lovely. You love to see that. It's good stuff. That was Samuel. It was. It was. I'm not gonna restart the day for Samuel. Not by a long shot. We do, however, need to start getting some actual energy going. So, who needs a little bit of toughening up? Let's see. You reduce red a little bit. The bird does 3 red damage on average. So you can take 5 failures. And he'll roll 12 times. That might be a death for him. We'll see how it goes. You know what? Let's train instinct. Let's be a little bit more responsible than that. Do we have any fortitude 2s? We do. Let's get a little bit of Are you actually decent? Really want to do instinct. Do I have a okay, someone has to deal with the sheep. That Adnate can deal with the sheep. Oh, I did not lock the cherry blossom brooch. That's unfortunate. Mistakes are being made. Alright, well that's back up and unblocked. So it looks like when we roll over times of the day, that's when things free up. Let's try giving Dandy Sprat another chance over here. She can't roll that badly again, right? Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. I missed this guy going off. Okay, well... he is weak to white, but takes damage from everything else. So, let's get you two heading to the main room over here. Finishing bird is up there. Going to pull Snakes and Luth down. We're going to pull Brit down. We're going to get these two pulled over as well. Alright, what are we looking at here? He's got a little childlike scribbling of swear words over his head. That's kind of cute, actually. Yeah, dice rolls are not going great this time around, but we're gonna do something with it. Where are you headed? You're heading all the way up. So you all pile over. Oh, that way. Ooh, chunk. Doing a weird little singing thing there. Super slowed down. That's gross. And we probably have another breach of the apple. So that's good. You'll love to see that. Let's get Dandy moving over here. If that apple breaks out, we are probably dead. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of bad dice rolls are happening very quickly here. So slow to respond because of all the vines already out there, which is why we're probably dead here. Yeah, we're not even gonna get a single shot off there. Fall back. Neil's a little bit hurt. Everyone there is fine. Everyone there is fine. that's not a big deal, I guess. The hallways are left. Get back there. Let's just fall back over this way for the apple. That apple dealt with somehow. Just not sure how last time was fine and this time is very not. Oh, are they going to get out in time? Oh, they are not. Ooh, maybe they are. Okay. Well, that hallway is lost. Adivec, don't be there. Alright, well, this is just kind of super gross. Don't fully know how to handle it. Okay, apple's moving. I'm gonna try pulling Leyland over to 2, because I think we'll have a little bit of time to get some damage on target, but not a lot. We had 3 points of damage from that movement. Not great. Music, I don't think it's time to go back to calming yet. Okay, you two get out. 1, 2 that you can deal with. 1, 2, 3 you can deal with. So ideally I'd like those 2 to pull over to the right hand side. Oh, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Out of it can only do black damage. Yeah, can't get them over in time. Oof. The removal of movement is really, really bad. 12 is 13 was the target, my goodness. Yeah, we figured that all out on our own. Here. Let's at least get some healing for those 2. And if we're going to be lost today, let us try punching a bear and see what happens. Oof. that's probably the worst possible place to deal with there. You guys all do black. Do melee, so that's a non-starter there. I'm gonna try getting those two over in time, but I'm dubious that they will make it. That's all the shots we get. We have to walk back through Briars, so we're not even going to get to redeploy really. Died of asphyxiation after working with the teddy bear multiple times in a row. Okay. So we've learned something there. Do they have to work something else, or is it just we have to rotate between two people? The mystery is... Oh no, why are we on that side of the room? Thanks, I hate it. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have there. Tracky, try repressing the bear. Twang twang. We are probably doomed for today, but we're gonna see how this goes. Those... I don't think you're being repressed so much as the teddy bear is, after having smothered Samuel to death. Okay. Perfect. That's about as best we could get. Samuel died again, yeah. The teddy bear smothered him. These things happen. Very loved, yeah. This is our second time trying to put down the, Okay, Dracusaura, she is literally immune to your weapon. Get out of there. Oh gosh, do I risk them? I think we can... Yes. Okay. So, that is the second time Darwin and Dandy Sprat have had to put down the apple already today, because the dice are very, very angry. Yes, the intern absolutely walked into the poison apples briar patch and got all the way through. It's good times. Eugenie was found dead in arms of a broken neck. It is believed visiting the containment unit several times in a row is what causes the unfortunate incidents. Please refer to the old letter document for more information. These are the same tips. These are the same tips, game. Okay. Raki, go practice there. Leyland, go practice there. That should clear out their only work with the bear once problem. Oh, this is so slow to walk across the facility because of that stupid apple. We're gonna have a clown escape here in a moment. Okay, we cannot have the apple escape Darwin go down there to block that off. Really, it wasn't that bad if the fragment of the universe broke out. It was actually kind of acceptable. We're going to block those two off because I don't want to see what the Dream Sheep does. If bird escapes, bird escapes. That's fine. Leyland, we're just going to have you move there. Luth and Snakes, you three are in that elevator. You are in that elevator. Actually, just stay in that room. And let's kick this off. Send in the clowns. Right onto Darwin's head, that'll solve itself. Okay. Leland, get on that clown. Just two on that clown, that'll work out. That was a clown teleporting instead of dying. Well, no, that was the clown dying, okay. Everyone get back to your department. Oh my goodness, okay. So we get another pass at the bear. Hopefully we'll learn things. Darwin is absolutely a problem solver. I honestly have too few problem solvers. I need to diversify, but I just don't have the gear to do it. Luth going over there with the Fairy Festival. Training him up. I'm trying so hard to salvage this day and not just restart spam, but not going great. Okay, do not red the bear. Leyland now needs to do something else to cleanse palette. Can Leyland, in theory, can do child or fragment of the universe training. Let's go ahead and try it. I really need to poke the apple again. Ugh. Things that could just end the day. Oh, so I need low-level attachers to work with the bear. Okay. Which would be Draki, but we need to have Draki do something else. Send you to work with the bird, which will cause a pile of meltdowns. And I'm going to do all the meltdowns this time. And not let things escape. As if I knew what I was doing. So I need someone to work the bear. Okay. Leyland should be able to do that because she just touched the fragment of the universe. Neil can work the cherry blossom tree. Linnaeus can work on the fragment of the universe. Dandy Sprat can continue working with Letitia. And that should be everything. Oh, but we can't get there because of all the vines. Oh my gosh, this is murderous. Can we get, like, flamethrowers to clear out these brambles? My goodness. I think we responded right away and we're not going to get there in time just because of all the crap in the hallway. Oh, but we could just end the workday. That might be our move. Get bear ears. Good. Draki just worked with Punishing Bird. So should be able to use the bear and get us some data. We'll end touching the apple again. Hey, Linnaeus. You've saved us from the fragment of the universe. Things are going awfully because this apple is just horrible. So awful. Punishing Bird can suck an apple. Alright, what can we do? Can no longer train Darwin on the woman without causing severe problems. And send Rit to train up some. I really wish I could, in fact, deploy Darwin to clear brambles. It would be amazing. The happy teddy bear. Yay! We can dress up in teddy bear pelts. That's good. That reduces pale damage. That's actually not horrible. It's HE, actually. That's good. That's just a flat multiplier on lower level things. So that might be worth farming up, even if the stats aren't immediately obviously good. It's, however, a pain in the butt to work on. Leyland began on 6, which I believe is, yeah. So, need someone else to come in and work the teddy bear. Let's have snakes work the teddy bear for now. I don't want to fight the death robots with the corridors full of brambles, so we're not doing that. It's just going to slow us down far too much. So we're just going to grind out the last information on the bear here, which means everyone in the head team is going to one by one work the bear. And then we'll finish up with work on the apple with Dandy. And I wish I had a better plan, but I simply don't. We're gonna crank up time passing. And you can get a teddy bear boxing glove. You'll love to see it, I guess. Attachment from the head team. Just had snakes work. We'll send in Luth. Sorry if this is boring, but the apple has ruined my facility, frankly. Ooh, Luth doing badly with the teddy bear, actually. Send in Todd. Todd doing really poorly too. Okay. Well, information team. Does anyone have? Is Finn? Get over there. slowly. Gotta run some errands. Yep. Thanks for dropping in. Sorry that this was a horribly slow slog. I don't know how to work around that yet. Send in Dandy because here's where we end things. Get away from the giant death robots. Just dodge the death robots, I think. While we wait for Dandy to... Oh, of course Dandy's going to absolutely nail it the last time. Oh, neat. Spear. Know how long we can stall here. Indy's actually doing pretty good damage there, but I think we simply have to end it. Undead Brit loses Prudence somehow, which I hope is a bug, because his SP didn't actually change. Better Justice, so speed up. Snakes for hair, a little bit more work success. Neil, a little bit more sanity. Adnate, a little bit more working. Dandy Sprat jumps up to 4 work success rate. You love to see that. Jumps up to 5 justice. That's just huge. Look at that. My goodness. Dandy Sprat is now the most powerful and important person in the facility, and I think the only one who can deal with the apple. Elanaeus is a better worker and is faster. Love to see that. Leland is a better worker. Good. Dracosaura breaks through up to Justice 3. More powerful than Angela, we hope so. Because I think that if we had a chance to put some crossbow bolts through Angela's head, I would send you 2 in. Todd goes up to Temperance 3. And our new hires... Alright, so we have lost Samuel, but these things happen. Oh, do we have to add another one? Where does one go when they die? Its scale would never neglect the weight of even the smallest sin. Yeah. I believe Dandy Sprat now has Temperance 5 and Justice 5, making her the most powerful, high-level, and important person in the facility as the only one who can have any prayer of dealing with the apple. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. You eat apple, yes. Eat apple. So honestly, where do we go when we die? And the scales of sin sound most interesting to me. I don't know what you guys feel. Hello, Asayeg. Welcome in. We're getting our facility torn apart by Snow White's apple over and over. But we must never forget. We've had 27 before? Yeah, I think we have seen that one before. Yakko, welcome back. You like 62? 68. Oh, we are very split again. Would anyone like to second anything? I am leaning towards 62. 62 is also your vote. Okay, that would be 2 ignoring my own vote. Watch as we are just completely unprepared to deal with any of these. Alright, it looks like we've got 2 for... Oh, 68 is your vote. I see. Oh no. Okay. So that's pulling... Oh, I am so confused now. Okay, I'm just going to click 62. We'll see if that was a terrible plan. It is time to talk about the second truth. How much do you know about the company? I have met many a manager in my time. I have seen how the company exploited them. Did they tell you that you're special? Pulling the wool over your eyes, filling your ears with lies, saying that you're remarkable and resourceful, and that is why you are hired? Don't trust the company. It is a company that everyone desperately wants to work for. Suppose the same kind of desperation led you here. But harvesting energy is only half the business in this place. Of course, every wing is more than they appear to be. However, this company runs much deeper than one might expect. There was a time when everyone worked hard for the same goal. We lost integrity along the way, and things went downhill from there. What the company gives you is definitely not a gift. You're not hired because you are a remarkable person. It seems Netzach has yet to show up. And why did the meeting room have to be this far away? You already know my name, right? Got anything else to say? Do we have more to say to Netzach? He just seems to be a heavily depressed dude who's also a robot AI. Why do you make a robot depressed and capable of feeling despair? Unless you're a cruel jerk. These are the questions. I do have things to say about you giving Hod drugs, actually. She is a sweet baby and should not be treated this way. Can we talk later then? Don't really want to be bothered right now. Look a little dumbfounded. You know, this isn't the kind of place where we preach how we're so honored to have you as our manager and whatever. Well, not like you were expecting that anyway. That's right, I'll be level with you. I don't like my job. I really want to quit if I could. But I can't, can I? I'm here against my will. I don't know what kind of grand ambition or aim compelled you to stand where you are. Don't care either. For me, I don't even remember ending up at this place, yet I have to play this role I didn't want to take. I never wanted to be responsible for keeping others alive. Whoever assigned me here, they were totally wrong giving me the job. I feel helpless. Employees die every day. There will be no one to remember them. No one to honor their sacrifice. End the day without a death. Okay, well, aside from Samuel, we've been doing that, so that's good. All right. This is making interns better, and I don't feel like that's a sound investment, so I think I'm gonna throw over to the safety team and see what safety we can get. You feel very safe, Dandy, knowing that Netzach's there for you? Aside from Samuel, hopefully not a new trend, yeah. Oh, did we not get a XP? Or a unlock? Do we not get an ability for that? Oh. Okay. Well, we've got 15 lobe, which is great. Do we have anyone in chat who wants to be an agent? Yakko, unfortunately, you have not gotten the most training because the apple is just... Our entire day has to revolve around appeasing the apple. It is horrific. it has stalled progress so hard. Get apple slowed? 100%. Oh my goodness. The apple slow is just so horrific. So awful. We have not hired a villain, actually. We can totally do that. It would be nicer if they were here to comment on their hair, but we need the pink hair if we can get it. Is the pinkest hair we can pink here. It's more of a purple, really. Some hairstyles where it shows up more strongly. Does that look good for a villain? Think so? Clearly, villain needs a special set of eyes, which I don't think we've got in the facility yet. What eyebrows do we give him? Yeah, I like the sassy, quirked eyebrows there. Very contemplative. He is very dubious about progress here. His combat face. Oh, I didn't know we could make that different. Yeah, that's a good... There's a good villain combat face. That's yeah, that's good. Less said about that, the better, I think. Right. I think we just grab a 2 across the board and do some training. So we need to move some people down. I think we're gonna pull snakes, and we're going to pull Luthien down to work with the bear. Pull villain to the main group at head. Got 7 points, and I think we'll want reinforcements because we're actually running more low on gear than manpower. Oh no? Uh-oh, what's wrong? Have I made a terrible mistake somehow? These two need to work on fortitude. Across the board, and prudence, good. Don't worry about it, I'll know soon. Worrisome. It's four different anomalies, we won't be able to get that, I don't think, so. just going to confirm mild upgrade there. Let's do some more training. It's fine. Honestly, everyone needs to just do a little bit more training. We're in a good place where I don't see anyone desperately needing a boost anywhere. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna skip. Oh, Todd jumped up to 3 fortitude. When did that happen? Okay. Well, I guess we'll save the lob. Alright, don't think we got any new gear at all to speak of, unfortunately. So I think we're just gonna have Villain jump in with Penitent's gear. And we'll see how badly this can go. See how badly this is. Alright, who is our new friend? Our new friend is a creepy looking spider? Creepy looking ostrich? Borb? Okay. I will know soon. Kind of feel like Dandy needs to walk across the thing and inspect him, or you attached to Creepy Bird. Alright, last time I didn't think about the message, and that was a mistake. The message was his scales would detect the tiniest amount of sin. So if he is a judge, he should be impartial. You probably don't want to justice a judge. So I think either red or white, and I'm torn on which is more important. Oh, goodness. Okay. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Right, high. We finally have a high on the apple. So let's send in Dandy there and see how high is. Is this safe enough to be farmed yet? Who's the fairest of them all? Asked a witch in a room no longer visited by anyone. Okay, this looks far more promising. Yeah, I like this a lot better. I think we can finally do something here, make some progress. Okay, now probably cannot do that once this -4 happens. We're just going to work it once per phase, whatever these phases are called. I don't know if that got called out anywhere. Meanwhile, we're saving up 250 boxes, my goodness. Okay. For gear there. But could get a lovely rose brooch for Dandy if we do this right. Now we're trying to get 0 deaths for Netzach. Very worried about this bird here. HE should be good training, so maybe we just rotate through the people. Who does it like? It wants attachment 1 through 3, so we can train that. And honestly, the people have to walk across the whole thing, so we're going to go ahead and send each of the head team in to do one work there. We're going to turn up time just to go a little bit faster here. Meanwhile, we'll get some attachment for Darwin and just try to get his black a little higher so he can also work on the apple if something goes terribly wrong. Okay. That's good. So that was Todd. On the head team, let's send in Yakko. On the head team. Send in Darwin to Letitia again. Weird sleigh bell sound there. Not sure who caused that. Okay, Yakko knows how to work with a teddy bear. Good stuff. We'll have Villain go ahead and also work with the teddy bear. Darwin keeps working with Letitia, and then our next work will set this off. It's just 2 meltdowns, shouldn't be a big deal. Okay. 68 boxes, so we can get 2 HE suits. You'll love to see it. Head team probably needs to... Ooh, that was not good. Did you get a heart? You got a heart. Okay, Darwin can now only work with Letitia for the rest of the day. Good to know. And we're gonna go ahead and have Finn run across the complex to train with the bear and set this off, because we're not going to use his basic equipment for anything, and he's really just there to train. We really don't have much in the way of low-level purple trainers, so this is pretty good. So Neil can work the tree, it's right there. There should have been a second meltdown. It's Letitia, who Darwin is now locked to, so we'll send him. Why did he do so badly with Letitia? Did I click on the wrong work type, I wonder? Dawn, those really suck, but they're not the end of the world. We can do another Dandy Spread apple work, which will be lovely. Okay. So let's take a look at this bird. Dandy's Brat's full, good. It is unfortunately across the entire facility. I think we're gonna try inciting the bird, which is not her best stat, but we're gonna see how it goes. Dandy Sprat can really sprint at this point. Look at her go. Never forget the judgment of a bird. It's already in your house. We who live in a world lacking forgiveness offer up our souls for redemption. Now only darkness reigns over the forest. Oh my gosh, the bird does hail damage. Okay, that nearly killed Dandy's brat. Okay. Well, Samuel is now dead, and you're the only one with stats, so, oh boy. Okay. Really just not kind of not a good look anywhere. All right, what do we do here? Let's get head team cleared out. Is anyone from the head team capable of working with the sheep? What was the sheep's special rule? Under level 2. So just don't send anyone with 1s. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Todd, go clear your flag. What was the ladies' rule? If you have temperance level 1, don't work her. Okay, it's fine. And everything is bad, but Justice 1 and 2 are fine. So head team. Yakko, go ahead and train up your Justice a little bit. Which means we need to send villains somewhere. So go ahead and clear him with Bird. That'll free them all up to work with the bear again. We'll continue training Darwin. Time to head home from work. See you in about 40 minutes. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll hopefully catch you when you get home. Okay. So we should get 2 bear hugs, then have to worry about a breakout. Let us start with Todd. Go ahead and hug a bear. Get a high work there. Okay, so there was our problem. I sent Dandy to do white work and she is much better at red. I am wondering if Adovic might have higher odds here than Dandy. What is his stats like? He will take 2 times damage from Pale. Dandy takes 1.5. Darwin can't work on anyone else. Adovic was good with the first bird. That's true. He did spend a lot of time with the little jerk. But he takes more damage than anyone else. Is there any way I can see... Okay. I might be wearing the wrong clothes to deal with this problem. Okay. Dandy has the only clothes that resist the bird's damage, but if white is the bird's thing, If we don't have to do it today, we can wait. I suppose that is true. Let's see, I sent in Todd. Let's go ahead and send Yakko. That'll set off the fruits. The only trick will be if the bird melts down. That could be really bad, and at that point we might have to make some hard decisions. Alright. You all go ahead and get up there. Pile in, actually up to that room. You three try clearing that, we'll keep an eye on things. Maybe not be at triple speed, that's probably unwise of me. Cleared that pretty quick. Let's get up there. Everyone healthy here. Looks like everyone else healthy there. Where is Darwin, actually? He's hiding behind that out. Easy every time. You are all not done. Get back in there, in fact. Why is Finn the only one doing work? Okay. So that was Yakko with the teddy bear. So Villain, I think Villain poked the bird. Villain did work with the punishing bird, yep, so he is free to touch the bear again. We are free to have Dandy Sprat bully the apple. Punishing bird is out. Good, you love to see that. Send Undead Brit to get pecked on. Can you make it there in time, actually? Okay, good, you did. Chewing through the apple. Good. Not the perfect successes we were hoping for, but good enough. That is our work day. Love to see it. We can get the apple suit, or we can get the apple spear. I think we're gonna grab the armor because we want things that resist the pale damage. Don't suppose we can get that rose for Dandy Sprat. That would be helpful. Right, I think at this point we're just gonna chew through bear. Tempted to go for another work on the apple. We can end at any time, so I think we're just going to take a little bit of a risk because we can always just hit the nope button. We do desperately need more sets of pants here. Andy just unstoppable over there. Love to see it. Okay, snakes per hair is done working. So we're gonna send in. We sent Luth in there at all. We've not sent Luth to do anything, so we'll go ahead and have him work with the bear. Apple's success penalties are stacking up, so not touching that. And keep having Darwin grind on Letitia. Good, yes. More gear. And we're gonna have... Has Draki worked on anything? So scared because we're almost done. Okay, looks like Draki is clear. Hug the teddy bear. Good, to not instantly get smothered. Get a little bit of justice training for someone here. How about Linnaeus? That'll set off some meltdowns if this new friend over there is goes off. We might just hit the end workday button. It did not. You'll love to see that. So someone needs to work with Skull. We'll go ahead and clear up Todd. Someone needs to work with Bird. We'll clear up Yakko. Someone needs to work with Letitia. Darwin, you're on that. Someone needs to touch the book, huh? Finn, pick up the book. Which I think we did and did nothing with, and Samuel survived, so that's fine. Dandy Spread, eat that apple. This should free up Todd and Yakko to work on the bear another time, so we'll do that. Todd has bear ears. You'll love to see it. The bear ears do. Sanity and attachment work success rate, that's actually pretty good. Those are good ears, okay. Attachment work from Odd. Well, that didn't cause problems for Dandy, so we'll go ahead and keep working with the apple. Did we get anything here? No, just those two are not particularly great. Armors, thank you, Dandy. Yakko should be free to do this again, having worked with Punishing Bird. Yep. This should be a huge jump in our gear, which is fantastic. Desperately needed. Keep grinding purple. And then I think we just keep, is this going to get us? It's not quite going to be enough. Oh, it'll be exactly enough. Okay. So that is all, unless we want to touch the big birds some more. So I think at this point we actually moved grind the apple until it escapes and we hit end day. Dandy gives no craps. She's just gonna bully this apple so hard. Boom. Apple bullied. Barely any damage taken. You love to see it. Dandy, keep bullying the apple. Just no damage going through. Minus 12 is a pretty tall order, though. I have faith. However, I want Punishing Bird dealt with. On it. Even at minus 12%, Dandy is just ripping through. You'll love it. Okay. Get back to posts. And who will take the last training of the day? Work on a little bit of justice for villain here. Actually, you're in Zayan armor. I don't want you dead. Everyone's in Zayan. Great. Right. You've got a little bit more. Do you? 2 to 3 white. Call it 3. 14 attempts. That's a maximum of 30, 40 damage. If you fail all of them at high, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, go ahead and get in there. Maths! Maths with only some of the numbers known. Oh, the big bird is melting down, so we're gonna hit the done button as soon as villain completes work. Alright. Snakes gets a little bit better at work. Snail gets the teeniest bit more sane. Dandy Sprat is a little bit more sane. And her attack and movement speed are now over 100. Elanaeus a little bit faster. Darwin going from Temperance 3 to 4. Brachiosaur, tiniest bit more work success. Luthien, a little bit more work success. Todd jumping up to Temperance 4. Finn jumping up to Temperance 3 and promotion. Yakko jumping to Temperance 3 and a promotion. Villain for a pause, jumping up to Temperance 3 and a promotion. Love to see it. Oh, no. Do we really have to pick another one? Those who succeeded on the hunt are granted one of the very feathers that countless hunters once yearned for. Yet another bird. Devs love birds. Ease yourself. Do you not have need of the blessing? That sounds super sus. The snow is steadily melting. Perhaps because spring is coming, or it might be the palace collapsing. (101) Succeed on the hunt, get a feather. This one hits every single one of my "this is a bad idea" alarms. Like that statement right there is just such a trap in this game, it feels like. But the snow falls white on the mountain tonight, not a something to be seen. Okay. I like the hunter one, personally. Although this one is... I have no idea why this is telling me Frozen, probably because I've listened to the song too recently. 108. Are any of these run killers? That's what I'm afraid of right now. Because I've already got the ostrich to deal with. So we've got two 108s, two 101s if we count my voice. Any tiebreakers out there? Wait, never mind. 108 is annoying. 101. Okay. So we'll flip over to 101. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know that I should have represented myself as part of the system. I mean, distrust in me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who was responsible for creating me. I know that the one who calls himself B, or what the one that calls himself B planted in you. Just being more explicit that she was talking about B when she was talking about rats. It was taken root in the soil of your mind and sprouted upon you. However, I choose to wait. As they say, building trust takes time. There's no option for me but to wait, is the fate of my kind. Perhaps you could have ignored this. Ignored what B said and concentrated on your job. Yeah, Angela, screw you. Instead, you kept on listening to B and he finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Angela, you seeded distrust in you. Perhaps it's my job to weed and uproot it, no? And then the conversation ended? What, did she mic drop there? When I shut my eyes, I feel like I'm in another place altogether. I see a different world, one I had belonged to. I think I remember doing something there, hoping to save someone else's life. But here I am now. What's the point of saving an employee's life if you're just going to watch them die the very next day? What's the point of delaying the inevitable? Those who work here have no future. None of those little things called plans and dreams. No self-reflections, no hopes to become a better person tomorrow. All of that's a luxury they can't afford. Oh, you've got cool music. Why must I wake up and endure yet another day? Why do I have to bear the pain and get through it all knowing tomorrow is going to be just as dreadful? We're just lemmings running straight for the edge of the cliff. Speaking of, could we get a vending machine for beer? If we're gonna die, I might as well get wasted before we drop dead. Okay, so we've been told multiple times by Angela, do not get people beer. That they'll ask for an entire staffed bar next. On the other hand, maybe the Balmer curve will be with us and beer will... I mean, okay, let's be real. They're dosing people with enkephalin, but beer is a step too far. And yeah, screw it. You know what? Screw Angela. Here we go. Speaking of Angela, please try to think before you speak. You shouldn't stoop to net tax level. Oh, sad face. And then she just poofs. Okay, good. It's so low about me. I'm trying to improve employee welfare. Yeah, just keep ignoring me all you want. How typical. I tried. Nedzak, I tried. End the day without an employee going into panic. Can we please have an upgrade? No? Bleh. Oh, yes, here we can. He's got more detail in the zoomed out view. Weird. Generators will be upgraded so agents in the main room can recover their physical health more quickly. Special gas that counters mental corruption will be released in the main room to recover mental health of agents more quickly. Run regenerators even when there are abnormalities. I think being able to regenerate while in fights in main rooms feels the most useful. We'll grab that. Alright. Do we have anyone else to make, actually? Right. dun. I think we're pretty caught up on agents right now, actually. So I could just upgrade people. Let's see what we have for gear. No wall gear. We have 2 new HE weapons. Requires Fortitude 2, that's fine. Alright, no special properties. So who have I got using melee weapons? So these are actually, theoretically, should be pretty good since they're HE. Using tiny red pistols. Alright, we're gonna flip these two over to be using red. I want to keep Dandy and Darwin using the ranged we can. That opens up 2 people to use Teth weapons. Who have we got using? Pretty okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab ranged weapons there. Alright, ego. Green stem. Right. Now, this is a step up from he. It's taking the same from pale, less from black, tiny bit more. It's weak to white, that's the only difference. And it should just be passively better at everything because it's he. Need Prudence 3. I think we're gonna flip our big heavy hitters over to Apple armor, which frees up Letitia. Draki wanted that a long time ago, so we'll get her set up. It gives us 3 suits of bear armor, which doesn't look great here, but is at least he, which is a pretty big jump. So I think we put Adnate and Elanaeus in the he armor. That leaves 1 extra. Adavic's probably fine because he's long ranged, whereas Leyland is not. So we're gonna put bear armor over there. Heth, we now have a lot more options. Finn now matches Adovic. Going to set him up to match. We'll upgrade these 2. Leaves only Luthien and Snakes for Hair in Zayn equipment. Okay. goodness. How do we play this now? I think we're sending Todd and Yakko down just to be able to train a little bit better, a little bit more accessibility. We have some more space in control team for early workers. We don't have anyone currently in stream to claim them. Do we have anyone that could really stand just to buy an upgrade? Go ahead and lock Beak, that's fine. Success rate's fine, we'll go ahead and lock that. Lock. Oh, you're not high enough level to lock, I see. Need to work on Fortitude. Daniel definitely needs Cherry Blossoms locked. I would never be forgiven if that went away. You've got your Fairy Memento. Darwin has no gifts. Adovic has, a lot of stuff actually. Yes, we'll lock Cherry Blossom, that's great. Lock your fairy gift. Okay. Good stuff there. Undead Bread has just the horns. Okay, we won't bother locking that. All right. Greatest Ordeal is still noon. Goodness, who do we hire? I feel like we need to be constantly expanding, and if we don't keep on that, it'll go badly. Train with fairies. All right, let's see how this goes. And our new friend is yet another tree, yet another bird, yet another blackbird. A lot of birds. Okay. Step 1, dandy, apple. Good. Step 2, start training up the new hire. Tree bird. We do not want more. Well, too bad. We got another bird. We have all the bird. So we've got an attachment trainer just waiting to go. That seems to get people up pretty quickly. We're kind of lacking other low-level trainers, unfortunately. Could throw Darwin over and start trying to get up Justice with the apple, but that might be the good last step of the day type move. Get some spears. Okay. Insight nearly killed Dandy last time. But got better armor now. Did I successfully keep misclicking on the right things? Who has a high? Adivik has a high. Adivik does not have the right armor. Zneil has a high. Zneil does not have the right armor. Dead Brit has a high, does not have the right armor, so I goofed that up. Andy Sprat has a high. Has better armor now. That might be our move. Dandy is the only one who has a chance of working with Bird, so get over there. Suboptimal situations. We have 3 birds now. Oh. Barely passing bird-related activities here. Okay, nothing makes Bird happy. Which is terribly unfortunate and frustrating. Right, someone needs to touch the portrait, someone needs to work the apple. Dandy's too hurt. Darwin's gonna have to touch the apple. Okay. this is gonna touch the picture, and we'll see who gets stinky. Darwin doing really well with the apple, actually. Good, you'll love to see it. Darwin, rock out, nice. Oh, Darwin's a natural at that. It's a contract here. Nice. Right, we are pretty much halfway there. Dandy's still maimed from the bird. My gosh. Alright, what do we do with the new bird? Can any... Oh my gosh. I absolutely need to investigate these new abnormalities, but they are... It feels like it's a coin flip on if anyone will survive. Which means I guess it's better to do the coin flips early, but... Yeah, the apple can't even hurt Dandy anymore. Pretty strange path over there. Alright, Dandy, go flex your competence at New Bird. The Legend of 101 says that once upon a time those who came across its feather were granted both blessing and ordeal. Times 101 heals wounded employees. May become happy if the employees act as though they are hunting for it. It also has decreasing results over time. Oh, it's got a lot of notes. Okay, well, red worked well enough, so let's get tips. When another abnormality escaped in the department it was contained, its Klopothic counter lowers. The result was good, the Klopothic counter lowers, so that was bad, actually. The heroic result was normal, the Klopothic counter lowered with low probability. Furthermore, the lower the Klopothic counter, the more damage agents take while working with 101. So we in fact want to do badly. Okay, well, we've at least got a penalty when working now. Tricksy little bird, yeah. A lot of new stuff is tricksy, and it is getting to be a lot. Okay, how do you act as though you're hunting it? That'd be red or blue? The room is glowing orange. The room is glowing orange. 7 tips, my goodness. When the work result was bad, the profit counter increased. Okay, so if I can force bad rolls. But I need someone to be able to survive too. Do I have that resists red damage? Actually, no, I need low purple. Resist red damage with low purple. Problem is that everything in my base trains purple. Yeah, I've got no good choices here. Ooh, okay. U3, get on that. U4, get on that. Everyone jump on that. Everyone jump on that. No big deal. Everyone get back to base. Draki roll worst. Oh my gosh, okay, it's gonna kill her. Oh, it is just flat gonna kill her. Okay. And we learned nothing of value here. Oh, insight is low. Okay. So that's the... what's floating over Dandy Sprat's head? Nothing? Alright, I'm gonna... let's try this again. How do we do badly at the bird? Sad. Oh, that was Draki had sadness. Because Adnate touched the portrait and Draki was taking damage in his name. The portrait does a stinky brown mask over people who look at it and their victim. Draki died to the newest bird. Draki was the victim, not the one showing damage to someone else. No, Draki died. Okay, Darwin can work the apple, which is fantastic. I really do appreciate that a huge amount. And we've got good results coming in from so it's normal Clepothic counter drops, okay. So this is just turning into an awful lot to juggle here, but we can at least chew through energy, which is good. Keep training Darwin on Letitia. Hopefully he doesn't lock again, because it's fantastic to have him be able to do the apple while Dandy's dealing with other units. We really need to get stats up on someone else, and the move is probably to do it on Brit or Zanil, who can train repression over here. Zanil, it's common. If anyone else who can... Bear trains it a little bit better. Yeah, we're gonna have Undead Brit go over there and hit that. We'll need to alternate for something else. Just 2 panics. Go ahead and get Tia training a little bit more with the fairies. And we'll see who melts down. Fragment horse and the skull. So that's free justice training for someone. Go ahead and do Zanil. Attachment work from someone. Go ahead and pick... Actually, I've got a lot of 4s, that's good. Get Linnaeus over there. And an Amber Dawn, okay. Actually, we're gonna have Undead Brit jump on this so that he can prepare himself for another teddy bear episode. Andy's gonna keep working with this scary bird. To roll better when working with the scary bird, please. Dandy, please work better with the bird. Thank you. The result was bad, Lord with Hyper. That was not worth spending points on. Oh, +4 work percent chance, actually. Okay, that was worth spending points on. Ooh. Everything in the base is now terrifying. Dead Brit, keep working with that. Darwin. Whoa! But Undead Brit did work with 1 sin and 100 good deeds. That shouldn't have happened. Working with Teddy Bear multiple times in a row. Times in a row. Undead Brit begins with the bear. Undead Brit begins with 1 sin and that should not have happened. What? Did anyone else work with the bear? Oh. 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 Heck. Oh. There are too many rules. Okay, so... And I'm guessing it's both, and that's why there are 2 different notes. Oh, there are so many rules. Okay. Yes, it should have clued me in when I got the same, what looked to be the same rule twice, phrased two different ways. That should have been a clue that there was something else there. Okay, so now Rit will have to not only work something else, Zanil will have to take a turn with the bear and then work something else herself as well. Oofa. Okay. Dandy moves over there. Zanil moves there. They will both need to do non-teddy bear work things. Instinct from Dandy. Let's try this again. Why don't test theory? I guess I could. But there's no other explanation for the two rules, so I'm gonna call that good for now. Just continue, because I'd really much rather crack what is going on with these two birds. But yeah, I could just send people to their deaths. Oh, that is nearly killing Dandy every time. Let's see what melts down. Right, this is easy. Send that to villain. Need someone to touch the bear. We'll have Adnate touch the bear. Dandy will heal up eventually. Where are the sleigh bells coming from? Work and get paid. I hope they're paying you a lot. Oh, you're doing this volunteer pro bono, Dandy? Love to hear it. Good spirit. They say we're getting money or our families are getting money, but really? I mean, it's hard to prove. Right, we've got half our energy. What are you? Long bird. You're a wah, okay. You do pale damage, yeah, we noticed that part. You only need 13 successes. I think if you get less than 13 successes, you are probably just dead. But that was enough to get work success, so that should be huge going into things. Alright, so we're gonna try inciting with Draki, who is probably the most resistant person we've got right now, but we do need you to do badly to keep the bird happy, please. That or bird is just one of those only X times per day. Oh, this is just gonna kill her. Yeah, despite resistance and the bird not being angry right now, I think this might just kill her. Not enough fortitude, probably. I think I've made a terrible mistake here. Just a few more rolls, but not too many rolls. A couple more good rolls. Come on, come on. Don't die. That would suck so much right now. Don't die. Just one more. Come on. Oh, thank you. Oh, hello. Okay, then. Cool. Draki's a little bit on fire, yeah. So, unfortunately, that gives very little energy. I think if we can get Draki's hit points up just a little bit more, we can farm. But we need more hit points. That was way too risky. Where's our best place to get fortitude training right now? Is it bear because it's HE? It might be. No, bear hates red. Don't do red with bear. Can the lady train red? The lady can train red. Tedia can train red, but you'll get the gift and that ends the day. So I think we actually want to start sending Draki to train red over there. At this point, I think we mostly just need energy. So we're going to clear your bear status, Britt. Ash-covered feathers equals black feathers. Yeah, and for a minute there, it was a phoenix, which was lovely and very pretty. But it's going to kill Draki if we keep pushing our luck there. So at this point, we just need to trigger the dawn, reset the counters, do another work, and we may be limited to only working those anomalies a couple times a day. That might just be our fate here. Tedia's decent energy. We'll keep going there. Draki, keep here. We'll go ahead and set, oh no, we want Darwin available for the Green Dawn. All right, speed up. Trains, fairies, and then we kill death robots. Punishing Bird gets out. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of robots, actually. That is quite a few robots. Department. Yeah, but they were not kind enough to stay one to distribute themselves. That said, not doing the largest amount of damage. All right, let's get all of you. Kill that one, please. Of you, just keep your momentum rolling forward. Yeah. Now that we've got long-range weapons, this is a lot more tolerable. All right, everyone, get back to the happy rooms. Except we want, where did Draki end up? Here. Get here, we're going to need you to work on Fortitude, and this bird may just end up getting put off for a while. Doubt, designed to exterminate clerks and low-level employees through dealing health and sanity damage. Yeah. We don't have that many low-level employees anymore, actually, which is nice. Oh my gosh. Andy, dice. Dice better. Thank you. Dice way better than that, please. You have a bonus with bird now. And you have a bonus with bird. Dandy. Why? Why? This all feels like horrid coin flips. Yeah, and the little bird was beating on someone down there. Yeah, I don't know how we deal with this at all. Like there were no better dice anywhere. Okay, who's got highest white? Do I need to send white in there? Let's test this. Let's test this. There's nothing I can do to improve that. Just a little bit more hit points might make all the difference here. There's almost as good. Okay, I think I've got a plan. First of all, let's see if Leland can survive this. Meanwhile, Dandy, do your coin flip. Actually, no, the other test was Zanil. Is insight better than fortitude, and it's just not documented? Never forget the bird of judgment. No matter how long it takes, will eventually find you. But you're a longbird. Perhaps it's already in your house. Okay, this is looking a lot less sketchy. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, white is a lot better than red. Just doesn't admit it. That's extremely aggravating, actually. Birds know each other. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay, well, we're learning. the speed. Okay. Who's going to melt down? Get some fortitude training. Actually, no. Going to have Draki get free fortitude training. Of course, the picture is going off. Zenil, go take picture. Don't take picture because that will make someone else take longbird damage. Adavik, use picture. Oh man, it is so easy to mess up now. Okay. Well, now we know that we can longbird there. We can Phoenix there. Oh, soon, perhaps. We'll have Amber soon. Oh, Snow Queen is mad. Oh, maximum counter is 1. Is as mad as ever is. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 mess ups. It resists everything but pale damage, which we don't have. Good. You'll love to see that. Leon gets another heal from Phoenix, which is not enough to... we don't want work success, though. Just not enough to get the basic information, which would be very helpful. Let's get new people. Continuing to train, though. That was... we passed by luck there, not by skill. Has anyone else worked the Happy Bear? Not since Zenil, so someone else needs to work the Happy Bear. Undead Bird has worked with Punishing Bird, but no one else, so Undead Bird, Brit is going to go ahead and get some justice off the bear, hopefully. Okay, good. Dun, dun, dun. Set the Amber Dawn off, which are unfortunate because they dodge a lot, but this crew should wipe them out really quick. This crew should be okay. There. This crew can probably take out them. And really, hopefully Undead Brit can take that on his own. He absolutely cannot get out of there. You two problem solvers to get up there, actually. Good, that always taken care of. Always taken care of. Problem solvers on scene. Problem solved. Head to the next scene, problem solvers. The stream wishes you a bless you. The Leland says thank you. Right. Well, we're gonna keep pushing the issue best we can. Oh. Bird did not heal Leland there. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. Is a Wah, okay. Up to 10 successes without issues. At least work faster now. Brit, go say hello to Punishing Bird. Who last worked with the bear? Undead Brit last worked with the bear. Has not done anything since. So, Undead Brit Needs to work something else. Dead Brit. Work the bird. Zanil, work with Judgment Bird. Zanil, your turn to work with Bear. Gonna have Dandy keep working the apple, so we can get away with that. What were the rules on the stupid portrait again? First person. Alright. Apparently I need to take the door. One moment, please. So very sorry. So terribly sorry about that. All right, let's see. What are the rules here? First person to use it. All damage dealt to the etched. So one who bears it dies. Another will take the place. If the image of a new person is placed on the canvas, the previous will be killed. Okay, so we need to use the same person again, which I believe is Adabek. Yes. Letitia needs attention. So we're going to go ahead and send Finn to practice there. Someone needs to touch the machine. So we'll send Villain there. Oh, someone needs to touch the tree. Send Adnate there. Purple Noon. Interesting. Needs to touch Punishing Bird. There's Dracky. Get over there. Okay. Good. Wayland, keep working Firebird. Neil, keep working Judgment Bird. I don't know if we've seen a Violet Noon either. Not sure I want to risk it rather than just taking the gains. Oh no, Leyland is now doing too well with the Firebird. Oh, it's got a pretty decent counter though. Oh, it will start ramping its damage. So there is that downside. So really there's very little reason to keep go aside from gear at this point can we learn from you? You can get a blindfold from Judgment Bird. It's no longer Longbird. Second work success pip. You'll love to see that. Not enough for that last spear. Let's just finish out with Tiabini and Villain doing some training. Oh, that probably should have been Draki training Fortitude, actually. Oh, too much to juggle. My brain is melting. -8's a bit risky. Okay, we're one away. It's like I've played full games of XCOM. Did I really engage with the game and all of its mechanics? No, but I win. Alas, also no. Mood. 100% mood. Okay. Gosh, I am tempted. Okay. Tempted to end the workday, but we need information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everyone. I'm going to move all departments into 2 balls of units, and I'm going to put them in elevators. Because then I can respond quickly no matter where these things show up. Do I want them in the rooms for healing? Purple were slow, and they let things out if I didn't get on them quickly. So I'm guessing I do want people in elevators so that I can react rapidly. Yeah, that feels good. So gonna have Finn kick this off because you're using a level 1 weapon. So Finn, you're gonna kick this off with an attachment work there. And ooh, big chunk. Oh, they appear in rooms. Okay, well, I goofed that one up then. Did not have time to read that. Okay, so 1, 2? Just 2? No. 3. 4. Okay, yeah, 1 per department. Okay. Let's observe. they instantly killed the entire room. They're HE. Oh my gosh, can I even deal with this? I do heal in rooms now. This death ball, poke your head in there. Things die quickly. Okay. Go deal with that. Can you all deal with that? You can. Tiabini, you have no health. Get out of there. Tiabini's out of there. You all kill that. It's doing a purple glow. When did we get a we didn't have another volunteer. So you said when the next time there was no one who volunteered, put your dog in. So there's your dog. She's been blessed by the fairies. You can see her little fist there. Okay. So that wasn't so bad. And I like this being an elevators thing. I think that's the move now, is just have everyone in elevators and respond quickly. Firebird is actually lower ticker than it started. So I think these things were lowering Klapothic counters, which is horrifying because the apple only has one counter tick. Okay, we're gonna do really basic training and just take that as our... We're gonna not be greedy. We're gonna not be greedy. They will lower a random counter by 1. Okay. So absolutely clear out Hod first because they can trigger the apple. Absolutely clear out safety next because I don't want to see what Longbird does when he gets out. Just going to keep grinding Fortitude on Tia. The giant drop damage is only when they fall from... Is that giant damage? Because it only killed clerks. I don't know if that was impressive, you know? Like a clerk has 10 hit points or whatever. Never really expecting an answer, just was... noted that they do giant damage when they fall from the ceiling. It's like, well, okay, well, yeah, I saw them kill clerks, but I don't know if it's huge, if that counts as huge damage. Large dark monolith-like stones will fall from them, landing on the floor and dealing 100 starring red damage to those in the room, capable of killing almost any in flight. Oh, okay, cool. You'll love to see that. All right, so everyone start... Anytime there's a meltdown, everyone's in elevators now. Good. We'll finish trying to get Darwin some blue. If he messes up, we just end the day. We're ending the day after this work anyway, actually. Da-da-dum. La-da-da-da-da. Da-da-dum-dum. Good. Last spear. 16 is not enough for really anything we want there. We have no boxes there. Good. So we are going to call that a day. Adnate. Let's see. Undead Brit, a little bit more hit points, a little bit more speed. Yeah, Melkith wants us to do a dusk, though, so that's a step past noon. The noons haven't been so bad since we got the crossbows. Zenil Prudence to 5. You love to see it. Ooh, that must... Longbird must train white really quickly. I love to see that. Adnate Prudence to 3. Darwin Temperance to 5. Justice to 4. So also working on quickly coming into being a super unit. Leyland Prudence to 4. That might be why we saw the bird starting to get too much success. Draki's getting her fortitude up. Prudence staying down there. Good. Finn, more success rate. Prudence up. Going for a cause. Faster. Tiabini, fortitude straight up to 3. You'll love to see it. The final chapter ends with the phrase, born again. It literally makes itself into the safest place on Earth. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. By pattern recognition, these are tools. 82 does sound like a panic room, which could be really cool, actually. Do we want a panic room? That actually sounds legitimately useful, unlike the other tools. Born again, not sure on. Any room in this place is a panic room if you panic in it. Well, you're not wrong. Adavik is voting for a panic room. Satisfaction is only temporary, though. This sounds like a drug of some sort. Born again, I have no idea. In a you may never leave sort of way. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, this is the type of game where that would be true, isn't it? Down to panic room. Okay. I feel good about a panic room too. Let's see how wrong we are. The third and final truth. Well, it is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. Feels like building up a sandcastle for years only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony, to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is... Angela... What's a room that causes more pain? You know, it might cause white damage while someone's hiding in there. That would be a thing. That would make it very useless too. And all the tools have been useless, to be fair. Manager? Netzak's not feeling too well today. He got a cold and was worried that you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place. So, Malkuth, your AIs. You both can't get colds and can't give them to me. But you can take drugs, which is weird. They are all strangely human AI. Yeah, I guess that's true. They could be cyborgs? Maybe? Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Netzak is high as a kite on enkephalin. He's completely out of it. Okay, thank you, Yasan. We've got the magic AI drug that horribly overdoses if you give it to an employee. Rip Tiffany. You're such a rat. What if Netzak gets punished? Well, he wants to get fired, Malkuth. That's his plan. Betting they are eldritch abominations forced in a humanoid form. You know... Okay, but if they were eldritch deities or horror gods, they'd be in the cells and we'd be getting power out of them. Checkmate. No, you're probably right. That does not concern me in the slightest, and neither should you care. Please don't punish Netzak, manager. Netzak is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in your team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, you sod. Hope you don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Netzak before Angela finds him. He's been drunk for quite some time now. Managed to find Netzak. Yo, what's up, manager? You look super today. So, succeeded with something, huh? Right, far out, man. Man, why is the ground shaking like that? Is it another breach? Let me guess what you're thinking. Netzak's just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkuth or Mr. Strict Yasad. I know, I've read your mind. I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. But just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try to escape from that reality for even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact that we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of the company or whatever like that. There's no tomorrow here. No hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Did I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent, so tell whoever did this to forgive me. Forget it, I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Finish the day without death or panic. Right, well... Okay, well, you know, all of these were good, and buffing interns was not, so we're going to give him more funding, despite the fact that we like Hot a lot more. Hot is good girl. Most stuff appears to be doing red damage, so I'm going to grab that first. Ooh, 9 points. I don't think we got any ego to speak of. So I think, actually, I'm going to thank everyone for tuning in, and we'll find someone to raid. How about that? Anyone got a target to call out? Oh, my voice is going. I'm coughing. All right. Well, yeah, thank you so much for turning in. Yo, if you come back, let us know. We can get you an agent. If no one's got a target, then I'll throw people over to... No one? Okay. I don't see him on the list, unfortunately. All right, but thank everyone so much, and hopefully we will catch you next time. Bye, all.